Alright, welcome on in. So we were doing a Saturday stream, which was not at all scheduled, because I wanted to keep playing this game, and I got canceled from my early shift at work. We'll find out within a few hours whether my second shift gets canceled, but, I wanted to keep playing, so we've got at least a few hours, to do that. I believe we were on Snake Eye Shirafuji here. So let me switch to the umbrella. Okay. Now, as I recall, my goal generally at this point in this fight was get over to the shotgunner, try and enlist him to our cause with the puppeteer ninjutsu, and then hope I don't fuck it up. So far, so good. And then take out the other ads. I'll take all the help I can get. Oh, this is Snake Eye Shirahaji. Not Shirafuji. You're not doing much to help, you know. You're doing even less to help, somehow. Oh, shit. Fucked up the jump. Should've used the umbrella. That's on me. Ouch. One. Two. Okay. Got that probably closer than we needed to, but I feel okay about it. Is there anything else we need here? By the way, I got to the Guardian Ape fight and realized that I didn't want to force myself into it on the way into Mibu Village. And so I went ahead and redirected over here so that I can get into Mibu Village and do Corrupted Monk first. And particularly because I'm doing the Shura ending, I'm aware that, like, I'm gonna have fewer options for memory bosses, so I want to make sure that I do all of them before I end the game. Okay, so that's our way forward. Which is the way up to the Buddha? Is that a different way than this? Or, oh, is it? It's partway down this tunnel, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think this is just a heavy coin purse. No, it's bundled Jesus statue, that's right. Because that, was that a gourd seed? Or a prayer bead? I think it was a prayer bead, but I'm not sure. That's fine, we can go in the normal way, because no ape. Oh, and, like, I had a really good time struggling against, Sword Saint Ishin. I felt, like, very good about coming out victorious. And then mere days later, Parkin Harbor, who is, for those who are unaware, one of the, most impressive speedrunners in the Sekiro category. I've seen her stuff for years. She's very talented. I got introduced to her through Elden Ring Bingo Brawlers, but I went back and watched some of her Sekiro stuff later and was very impressed. I'm sitting over here like, man, I feel pretty good about that win against Sword Saint Ishin, and she uploaded a video, I think yesterday, that was, can I beat all of Sekiro, that is the standard ending, not the Shura ending, with one hand tied behind my back. I'm like, fuck. Look, like, I knew she was better, but fuck, that's... impressive. Also potentially dangerous, depending on how exactly it was tied. Thanks, man. Let's see. Let's not fall on top of the headless. By the way, my left middle trapezius muscle is stiff as hell. Like I pulled something in it. I'm not sure exactly what. So if you see me shifting uncomfortably, that's probably it. Hey, man. Okay, I believe I just want to run past him to get the Miss Noble kill and then come back. Though honestly, I don't even really need to kill this guy. But also, he's a mini-boss, and I kind of feel like it. Hooray, rewards points. Hardest boss in the game defeated. Time to run around and grab all the shit, I guess. Might as well. Hey, how's it going, Mia Ruth? Doing alright, yourself? Multiplayer? No, this is a single-player game. It is actually, as far as I know, besides Armored Core, one of the only single-player games, technically speaking, that FromSoft has come out with since pre-Demon Souls, which was, I think, 2009? Your friend suggested this game. Honestly, what kind of games do you normally play, generally speaking? You were hoping it would have multiplayer? Well, so this doesn't. But if you're looking for other things by the same developer, especially if you've got a PC, technically Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring all have multiplayer. The reason that I ask about a PC is because they are all also kinda iffy when it comes, like, they're just needlessly awkward when it comes to setting up multiplayer, and all of the games have a seamless co-op mod that's going to be more fun than just dealing with the game as designed. Playing Hollow Knight Old One, also played Titanfall 2 and Doom 2016. It's a mostly story-based FPS. Okay. If you are down with the difficulty of Hollow Knight and the timing of Hollow Knight, this is a pretty good game for you, probably. And particularly if you're fine with the fast pace of both Titanfall 2 and Doom 2016, learning the parry system shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
Forgot there was a chicken on the roof. Shit. Sorry, 1 second. Like pace, what exactly does that mean? I'm saying, it's very fast. It's high-paced, fast-paced. Particularly the combat, you learn, a lot of the enemies are very quick, and so you have to sort of react to that. And Titanfall 2, especially if you play the multiplayer, is very, very fast-paced. Doom 2016 is pretty fast-paced, not quite so much as Doom Eternal, but definitely pretty quick. And then Hollow Knight leans in that direction. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Hey, Oren. Just buffing up my weapons for no particular reason.
なぜ知らん
Christ, I forgot how fast she is. Remember that thing I said about fast-paced? Nah. Cut that shit out. Ah, sweep. Shit. No, fuck. Ah. Oh, right. She can just ignore firecrackers. Great. Okay. You know what? She's not a mandatory boss. That's fine. Okay. Disagree, but okay. Okay. Hey, man. Okay. Now, back to the Corrupted Monk. You mean you're decently good at story, but in multiplayer, not very good? That's fine. It's more a question of, understanding how fast the game is. Because it definitely is somewhat difficult. FromSoft games are all pretty notoriously unforgiving. No, I'm not going to use that. Is there anything I do want to use? Probably not. Basically, against other players, you won't do very well. Anyway, what else do I play? So I've played all of the FromSoft games, since Dark Souls 1, with the exception of Armored Core 6. I've played, on the channel, I played Doom the Dark Ages. I've played, let's see. Hold on, I actually have a list. I've played the Oblivion Remaster, played Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, Cry of Fear, Soma, Phobia, Sent Dinfna Hotel, The Chant, Conscript, a bunch of survival horror games, now that I'm reading the list out. Do you think Doom 2016 is the best one? I understand that opinion. I think it is the most direct and straightforward one. I think the following two get tripped up on their own lore a lot, but I do think that the actual mechanics of Doom Eternal are slightly superior to Doom 2016. Silent Hill 2, I have not played on my channel. And in fact, I have not played the remaster, at least. Though I will say Silent Hill F looks fucking amazing. I'm historically more of a Resident Evil guy than a Silent Hill guy, but I'm more than happy to make the jump. Hey, Corrupted Monk. That was rude. Why did my snapseed stop working? Apparently there's a limit. News to me. Ow. I was using that liver. Ah, the fucking follow-up I always forget. But I back off and lower my posture a little bit. Look. Okay, worth a shot. Possible I'm not going to win this fight. Fuck me. Okay. Not great. There we go. Okay, first try, technically. Jesus. What in the giant-ass samurai is this? Well, that is, the memory of the corrupted monk, not the actual corrupted monk, which is a 3-phase. Ever gotten into Helldivers or 40k? So when you say 40k, are you talking about the broader lore, or are you talking about some of the specific games? Because when it comes to 40k games that I've played, Necromunda Hired Gun was pretty good. I have Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader on the list of games that I'd like to play coming up. As far as Warhammer, not 40k specifically, I was a big fan of Vermintide 2. Yeah, just the memory was a menace? Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Now, is the stone here if I don't have the information that the stone's here? Apparently. Space Marine 2, I have not played. I saw some gameplay and it looked very cool, and I have it on my wish list, but it has not come up on a sale sufficient enough for me to pick it up. Okay, is there anything else I need in this area? I could go fight the glutton boss. Don't really need to, but I could. We'll skip it. You're gonna get Helldivers 2 soon? Yeah, if I had a group to play with, I probably would. But as it is, I would be probably, like, hopping on a looking for group server on Discord or something for it. This is like Elden Ring. So Elden Ring is an RPG. This is much more an action stealth game, but a lot of the mechanics are very similar. The big difference with Elden Ring is that there are a lot of different playstyles, whereas this is basically getting very, very good with the katana and a range of alternate tools. Whereas like Elden Ring, you could play, sword, axe, magic, two different kinds of magic, actually. And in this game, you have, so you can see, acquire skills. You pick up specific skills, whereas in Elden Ring, you level up various abilities. I think like strength, dexterity, that kind of thing. So they're fundamentally, like, overview very different games, but in a lot of the, like, nitty-gritty combat, it's actually fairly, similarly laid out. Let's see, I was gonna go kill Guardian Ape. Hopefully. Actually, can I go to Senpo Temple at this point? Because I could just run through there. Ashna Castle, then dungeon entrance. What else do I do besides streaming? I work on a farm at the moment, but that's a seasonal job. That lasts like 7 or 8 weeks a year. Otherwise, I work at a gun range. And then I stream for fun. I would not object to streaming for money, but I don't have that, I'm not an affiliate or anything. And then you study and work remotely. I would love to work remotely. I'm physically disabled, so I use a cane to get around. Working remotely would be great for me. Damn it. Oh, wait, I got the Mibu breathing technique. Hold on, I actually need to go back to the village. Would you believe that the ADHD in my title is not a joke? I mean, it is, but also, it's really not. You study and work remotely, so you are still in school then? What sort of degree are you going for? Can I ask? Oh, if I was born like that or something else happened? No, I made it to 21, totally physically able. I mean, I was asthmatic, but otherwise totally physically able. I put my foot in a groundhog hole at that point, and I was wearing steel-toed boots, so the heel of my foot went into the hole, my toes went up, and the steel crushed all the nerves across the top of my left foot and ankle. That was 9 years ago now. I am better, I'm just not good. Lord, that was graphic. It felt pretty graphic when it happened. You study economics. That's certainly an interesting field to be in at the moment. On the other hand, you might actually be able to use the degree. I got my degrees in criminology and anthropology. Knowing at the time that I was never going to use the anthropology degree as an anthropologist, because you need a master's at a minimum and a doctorate generally. Do custom jobs for YouTubers and content creators and streamers. What, criminology or anthropology? Criminology is the study of criminal justice systems, crime statistics and analytics, and just sort of general law enforcement studying, which I do because I find them interesting. Anthropology is the study of man, and it's really all of humanity, but anthro comes from the Greek andro, meaning man, and therefore anthropology is literally the study of man, something many of my female classmates were not thrilled by. But yes, technically, anthropology is study of people, cultures, worldwide sort of phenomena of groups of people, generally. Where psychology is often the study of individuals, anthropology is the study of groups. So cultures, rituals, that sort of thing. It was very interesting, which is why I did it, because I knew with ADHD that, like, I could get a degree, but it was going to be significantly easier if it was something that I was interested in so that I could just sort of hyper-focus on it. Because I can, you know, tank it and work my way through if I'm not super interested in something, but it is a whole lot easier if I start with an interest in the subject and then go from there. And to be honest, I didn't go back to college until after I had my injury at 21, so I went back to college at 23. Which, as it turns out, I was a much better student at 23 than I had been at 18. I think having been working for a number of years at that point helped a lot. Can I ask why I haven't gotten a custom PFP made based on myself? Because I am not an artist myself, and I am personally not looking to shell out money for custom art while I'm operating on a channel that has no way to make any money. just because that strikes me as kind of iffy economically, so I just chose the best picture that I've ever been in. It's not the best picture of me ever taken, but it is the best picture I've ever been in. It's my sister's cats, and they were both feeling a little wild that day. Are we good? Evidently not. Okay. Where did I say I was going? Senpu Temple. Oh, God, yeah. Interesting. mean, when do I get a custom profile picture or banner that will give me more followers and viewers so I'll get affiliated? Oh, when I get one, it could speed along the process. Yeah, I know. To be honest, if I was super, super focused on this channel, I would be, like, I've made a TikTok and an Instagram for it, but haven't posted there. Like, I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm not trying desperately to make it a career. So, much as I'd like, to see growth on the channel, I'm not currently at a point where I feel a need to spend money on it. Given that I do all my own editing for, like, my clip channel and stuff. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I mentioned on stream earlier, I don't know if you were here yet. My left middle trapezius muscle got pulled, and it is just keeps seizing up on me, which is really fun. Do not recommend. Oh, hey, Kataro.
みんなほらみんな来るたったましすまなとにかく
Sorry, let me just mind control you real quick. Literally, go fly a kite. Thanks, man. For the sake of simplicity, we are just gonna run past everyone here. I'm too fast, you're never gonna catch me. Hey, crickets, how's it going? Let's see. I think I want to go grab this checkpoint before I go across. There we go. So you say with a custom profile picture will draw people to the channel faster. And I'm curious, like genuinely. Is that the case when there's already a picture of me on there? Because I don't have just a generic one. I like it. It is a picture of me. It's just not custom art. Because you could be absolutely right. I'm relatively new to this sort of ecosystem. But also, I don't know why that would make a difference one way or the other. Alright, you big scaly son of a bitch. I win. Not asking something crazy like animation, but something, a basic idea for a logo. It's a relatively lower investment, but good for the channel as well. Okay, it's interesting. Because the banner I've got is one that I threw together in just a picture editing software, because, again, I can't draw for shit. Okay. Now, back to Senpo Temple. Yeah, Shigen, Oh. Hey, what's up, merchant?
さあ
Ow! Dickhead. You're next, motherfucker. Okay. It's from up there. Bum 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 ba-da-dam. Okay. See, that's the thing. If I just have the basic need of the channel, for sure give some followers and viewers, because people always see the logo first. If they find it interesting, they'll come to the stream. Interesting. I'll certainly take it under consideration, but at the moment I'm still not looking to spend money on it, unfortunately. Just don't have a ton of money to spare, honestly. Okay. Is there anything else over here? Besides the geckos? Oh, there might have been a faceless fight, which I'm not doing again, because I don't need to. And that's the way to the faceless fight, so we're just gonna not go that way. Oh, that's right, and the demon bell is here. In case I wanted to make this game harder than it already is. I'm okay. I respect the hell out of the people that want to do that, but not from me. So Let's see if I rest and then go to Shigendo again, I think. That sucked. No worries, just drop some work on Discord, get feedback. Sure, my Discord's linked below. Yep, that's correct. Alright, just saw it come in. Oh wait, I would prefer to... Yeah, I don't care. This is fine. Alright, you big armored son of a bitch. Come on, closer to the edge. Come on. Goodbye. Ouch. Are we serious? God, that would be so useful if I was going for a different ending. Oh shit. Okay, I see the art just came in. Let's see. I don't deny, it looks good. Hmm. Come on. What's the next idol? Is it over here, or is it like way beyond? Because I have two different directions I need to go at this point. Oh, and I can't open the doors. Yeah, sure, whatever. Doesn't actually matter. Not really planning to come back this way. I can't kill you right now. I don't have the magic sword on hand. And let's give Sinon a moment to calm down after I killed all of their children. My bad. Are you fucking kidding me? That should have been a stealth kill for phase 1. Sorry, I just saw your Discord message coming. Give me a second. There we go. Two. There we go. Okay. And the animated stuff's pretty impressive too. I was just looking at the still images, but it's pretty cool. The Shadow Blood in particular, I dig. And then, what, Kip Hike? Definitely interested. Okay, and then grab all the shit around here. don't even remember what Gokhan sugar does. Like, I have the spiritful, so I don't need the actual sugar at this point, but... Oh, hey, man. Makes sense. Ow. Nothing personal, friend, but I'm just gonna run on by. Ow! The fuck was that? I'm not a fan. Okay, so that's the main entrance. Can I get around to the side without getting killed? That would be fucking awesome. Evidently, yes. Hooray. Oh, my fucking shoulder is killing me. Okay. Definitely want Gachin Spirit Fall on. One. Kindly turn around. Oh boy. Do me a favor, run away to where I want you to run away. I think he ran away up here. Nope. Honestly, up to this point, it's been a fairly clean, folding Screen Monkeys run, so I'm actually okay with one of them catching me. Gonna request that you cut that shit out immediately. Thank God you can fucking pause in this game. Hey, purple monkey. The fuck you at? I feel like there's kind of a finite number of places you could be in this sort of liminal space. And yet... And I lost him. Sort of. Went that way. Don't suppose he did me the kindness of finally going and hiding in the hiding place. Oh no, he's up on the fucking roof. Unless, of course, he's no longer on the roof. That would be a dick move, Mr. Monkey. Are we back over here again? Isn't he supposed to be the one with the good eyesight, not the good fucking hearing? Where? Oh, there. Obviously he's running the other way. Oh yeah, that looks safe. Oh hey man. Don't go out the door. Bear flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place becomes dark as night. I'm sure that that's a hint towards something. I'm just fucking... I just want to stab this ape in the back. I'm not sure why it's resisting so hard. Seems like a pretty simple request, but apparently we're trying to be difficult today. We hanging out in the tree? We are hanging out in the tree. That'll do. Hey, what's up, Divine Child? Almost enough for the Shadow Rush skill. Hey, Divine Child. Cool. And then... Oh, you know what I never did in the last playthrough is go to, the guy who lets you train with him. And, like, he wants to die. And now that I have the Mortal Blade, I can actually do that, which gets you an item that I will probably never use, but I don't have it, so. Potentially? I have 3 Sen currently, so probably not, but...
そこもと見事それがしお主死なあるいは死ねそこもずいぶんそこそれがお主死ねぬどうじゃしょよし刀力ばいかがしたそこまだまださらにお見事そこもこの社俺だかそこの再生この社現だがそこ力ばさらにまだまだ良き立ち上がったこの社現だそこまたそこもとのそこもと不思議なら不思議小型人そこもとの腕の石城と次にそこもとが次に
I'm just trying...
次にそこも
Oh, the next time you see me, I'll be ready. Shit. Sorry, man.
よう追い払おう覚悟ああしろさあさらば
I now have infinite cyanide. Hooray! Alright. I do want to do the Guardian Ape fight first. I'm gonna just farm enough to get up to 6 skill points. Because I don't want to lose them immediately in the Guardian Ape fight, because I'm like 3/4 of the way up through a level. Okay. Okay, one more loop should get us there. There we go. Do I want to do one more and then go swing back to the Memorial Mob Merchant in Shigendo? Let's just swing back to him now. I don't really need what he's got, but I kind of want to build up money over time. Oof, come on, come on, come on, shoulder. Killing me. I really need to go search the house, see if I can find some Advil, because that would probably help. Okay, I had enough for all of it anyway. And we'll just buy another Divine Confetti. Hooray. Oh, thanks, man. Travel to the ape fight. And I guess we'll acquire Shadow Rush, because sure. So I now have all the Shinobi arts, all the Ashina arts. Sorry, all the Shinobi arts, all the prosthetic arts, all the Ashina arts. I need 10 more points. Nope. 13 more points for the temple arts. And then so 13 plus 15, so 28 more skill points in total. And then I can start dumping any additional levels into upping my attack power. Okay, let's see. Yes, that should be everything that I want equipped, at least for now. Lose that. Start with that. Oh shit. I appear to have irritated the ape. Oh no. No. Literally cut that shit out. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I probably don't want Mortal Draw on right now. I want Whirlwind Strike, or Whirlwind Slash. Because it's very effective in phase 1 of this fight. Oh, fuck. Alright. Can you tell I haven't fought him in a little bit? Well, shit. And that's why we did a little bit of farming, so I didn't lose skill points. And spent our money. See, 505 skill points lost, or 505 XP lost, and 83 money, so that's fine. Alright. Committed to the whirlwind strikes. Ow. Please. By the way, I know that you can keep it stuck in a loop where it gets more and more, just trapped in that animation, but also I don't actually know how to do that. Ow. It's fine. Ow. Just got shit on. I should have been a jump, not a dodge. That's on me. I feel like I dodged. Apparently not. Okay, even if I beat phase 1, it will not be... Okay. Just jump into his arms, that's fine. Moron. Yeah, bullshit. Fuck me. Okay. For those who don't know, the Phoenix's Lilac Umbrella does block the terror attack. Shit. I watched someone else messing around with like the Sakura dance that you get for doing the like super hardcore boss rush mode or whatever. Gauntlet of Strength, I think. And I saw him use the Lilac Umbrella to just block the terror attack. I'm like, you can do what now? Okay. Let's do Divine Confetti, skip Akko Spirit Fall. Okay. Really not what I was going for. Okay, dead. Oh, fuck. I just pressed the wrong button there. Alright, you come at me. this fucker's head off. Oh, and actually I should have Akko's. No. For paranoia's sake, we will not. Just in case I need all of my remaining emblems to block the terror attacks. Oh, that was the sweep, not the... Sweep gets me every time. Every time. Got off the rhythm. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that coming. Far enough. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, you dumb motherfucker. Oh. Me, for reference, I'm the dumb motherfucker in this case. Shit. Oh good, unseen aid, hooray. Alright. Let's do that, but better. One. Okay, that went better. And we still have 18 emblems, which is great. That means I might actually be allowed to, oh, this isn't gonna matter, it just occurred to me, but that's fine. Ooh. Okay. Should have jumped, I guess. Sweep again. Regrets. Hey, Yvonne, it's going alright. I win. How you doing? Okay. Cool. Pick that up. Use the memory to enhance attack power. And then let's go fight two of the fuckers. You haven't had any internet the whole week? Jesus. Because you were busy or because the internet was down? Down? Ooh. Let's see. Hidden forest and go backwards into it? Yeah, probably. Jesus, why was the internet down for a week? Fucking College Town has an army factory, so they like to shut it down. To what end? What? Why does the army factory mean shut down the internet? That seems strange and somewhat needless. Oh, fuck me. You know what, actually? Fuck y'all. I don't need to deal with this bullshit. one. Now the friend joins. There you go. Drones, question mark? Fair, I guess. Would that matter to drones? Assuming the drones weren't operating on a local internet, are they jamming the internet, or are they just turning it off? God, if I could get these two fucking separated, life would be a little easier. Ow. Sorry, Yvonne, I'm sure you're typing in chat, and I will read it in a moment. I'm just going to die if I look away from the screen. Ow. Please. Oh my fucking god, please. Okay. Better. Ah, the sweep. Always the sweep. Also, wouldn't internet be like fairly important in a college town? Like for studying? Recognizing that the Russian government does limit what can get in on the internet, assuming you don't have a VPN. How with the sweep? Always the sweep. Ow, ow, stop, please. Okay. That ended badly. I saw it coming too. I didn't get clear. There we go. I win. They jam it, the whole wireless connection to any sort of thing. Oh, so they're just taking up the entire bandwidth, basically, with a jammer. It's one of those things that's very illegal if a civilian does it in the US, but the military is totally allowed to. Sorry. For some reason, my chat disconnected, so I need to switch over to my own stream so I can read the chat. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's doing the thing where my whole internet disconnects. That's fucking awesome. Apparently saying anything about the capabilities of the Russian government, just, you're shut off immediately. Okay. No, don't have me talking. That is unhelpful to have me twice. I caught you? Yeah. Just... Alright. I now have the chat up on my phone leaning against my laptop. Which is definitely exactly how it was designed to work. Enhanced attack power, and then I'm gonna go do the Shura ending, but I have most of a skill point, so I'd rather not lose that. So let's just make a quick couple of runs over at the gun fort, and then hopefully not die a bunch on the final boss. Also, happy 27th birthday to Google. It blows some younger people's minds when I tell them that I'm older than Google. Like, they just can't imagine a world without it. Which, to be fair, I also kinda can't. Because I'm only 3 years older than Google, but... It's the ones to me, I have a friend who's like, yeah, I was born a few months after YouTube went online. I'm like, I don't understand. I was 10 when YouTube came on the scene. You have a sound check and rehearsal tomorrow? Nice. Say, older than Google and not only 3 years? Yeah, sure. No, the thing I do to fuck with younger people is they're like, oh wow, you're old. I'm like, yeah, well, shit was hard when you were born in the 1900s. Which is funny because A, it's technically true. I was born in 95. But B, they're like, 1900s. Old. Look like I'm 35, 36 because of the beard. No, it's actually not because of the beard, it's my face. So, to give you an idea, I was in a country where the drinking age is 21 years old. I was first offered wine in an Italian restaurant when I was 16 because they just assumed. I didn't take it. My mother was like, no, 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 no. And I'm like, I can also say no. But I have always looked older than I was. When I was in my EMT class, we had a guy who was 22, and I was 18 at the time. And this guy was, like, super baby-faced. And so, like, people were like, wow, you're 22, you look so young. And they looked at me and assumed I was 25 to 28. And I literally had to produce an ID to make them believe that I was 18 at the time. So, nope, I've always just looked older. The beard definitely does not make me look younger, but even before I had any facial hair, they were like, clearly you're 5 to 10 years older than you actually are. I'm hoping that evens out at some point, and I'm like 40 looking, you know, 30. But Not likely. The goal is to go from like 40 to 60 looking the same, right? Just no changes at all. That was kind of my dad. My dad, I was born when he was 37, and the only thing that changed was, the amount of gray in his hair. Like, everything else looked identical. Throughout basically my entire life. Look like Solid Snake in MGS4? Jesus, thanks. Thanks. Fucking Christ. It's always good to know that the youth have your back. God damn. Solid Snake in MGS4. Couldn't have even gotten Revolver Ocelot in MGS4. I mean, I got the hair is all I'm saying. Also, technically, I have a couple of revolvers, but... none that I plan to spin around like a person who's trying to shoot themselves. Ow. Ow. Solid Snake is also in his 40s in MGS4. He's like 44. Really? Is it a clone thing where, like, he just ages faster? Because I remember him looking old as shit in MGS4. I could be wrong. I have not actually played MGS4. I've just seen it played. Yes, accelerated aging, yeah. That was one of my favorite plot lines, actually, in the old Star Wars Expanded Universe, where Boba Fett also had he didn't have the accelerated aging of the other clones. He was designed to age at a normal rate, but because he was a clone, he, like, broke down faster. And so Old Man Boba Fett was a pretty interesting character. Particularly in some of the Karen Travis books. Okay. We're told he can't reproduce, can't live all that long. He was a weapon that was necessary at the time. Okay. That tracks. Because there were 3 clones of Big Boss, right? There was Solid, Liquid, and Solidus. The lore of MGS is a whole other thing. Let's see. That should be sufficient. Let's go to question mark. I guess, let's go to Dilapidated Temple, spend my money, and then get my ass kicked. Kinda only one? Okay. purchase items, all the divine confetti I can get my hands on, and then liquid and solid are biologically enhanced sons of the boss. Though Big Boss is impotent, but never mind. And Solidus is a direct clone of Big Boss. I see. But Liquid and Solid were twins, right? Not identical twins, but twins. Which was why Fox Die killed Liquid at the end of 1. Okay. I think that I have everything online. They're kind of identical. They have the same face model. Even Meryl confuses Snake with Liquid. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. They're identical-ish, but not identical enough that Fox Die killed Solid. Liquid had the dominant genes of Big Boss, and Solid had recessive. And I don't have any Lapis Lazuli, which is mildly irritating, but not a huge deal. I can just upgrade that shit on the next run. But I think I can just end the game now. Travel to... Okay, if I go to Ashina Castle, I can go Abandoned Dungeons entrance back to it. Yeah, Heard one time... Sorry, my phone's slightly too far away for me to quickly read. Heard one time Solid also had blonde hair, but dyed them to look different from Liquid, and it was retconned later in the series. That's interesting, because that series does not retcon much. For one, the fact that Big Boss is called Big Boss goes back to a game made in 1987. And it's frankly got to be an irritating thing to write around, but they just haven't retconned it. Because, like, sure, he was the quote-unquote big boss of the game, but why would you just keep the name Big Boss? Like, say that it was a, like, code name that was being used at the time, and just give him an actual name, so that you don't have to refer to Big Boss the whole fucking time. I mean, shit, they doubled down in Metal Gear Solid 3, and they were like, you work for the boss, and then when you beat the game, they're like, you're Big Boss now. Like, okay. And, like, I get it. It was a top-down game in 1987, so naming him Big Boss is fine, because he was the big boss, but when you start making more serious and cinematic games down the line, it just comes across as odd. Isn't there a treasure carp down here somewhere? I think. He said extremely uncertainly. Well, this is carp scale anyway. That might be what I'm thinking of. Oh, there's a treasure carp. Excellent. 2 treasure carp scales. Because the nice thing is those travel with you playthrough to playthrough if you don't spend them, which will make getting the lapis lazuli easier next run. Oh, see, it's much harder to ban bots on my phone. I can do it, it's just annoying. Who's throwing shit at me? Okay, no denial. That was badass. I'm just slightly more badass. Let's see. Okay. Big Boss is impotent because he was in some mission in Hawaii and was exposed to radiation. Comrades die from rad sickness or cancer, and Big Boss just lost the ability to have kids. That's actually... Was Hawaii a nuclear test area? Mostly no. Bikini Atoll was the one that we used in the Pacific. Which is why Bikini Atoll comes up in, like, all the Godzilla movies. We did, have, nuclear weapons that went through Hawaii because we have a naval base there. But none of them were actually tested in Hawaii or in Hawaiian waters. Because Hawaii's really nice and nobody wanted to blow it up. Now, that said, the fucking French did nuclear testing in Tahiti, of all places. Go to Paradise and blow it up? Come on, man. Do better, the French. I'm just gonna run past all these motherfuckers, because I don't want to deal with it. That'll do. Dutch Vanderlyn. They did what to my Tahiti? Yeah. It's fine. Dutch was never going to make it to Tahiti anyway. That was a pie-in-the-sky dream. Okay, can I get this guy to come towards me and trigger the enemies? There we go. That should do it. Hey guys. Still was fun the whole game hearing him talk about Tahiti? Sure. I mean, Dutch is a great character. Terrible fucking person, but a great character. Oh, I failed to Makiri counter. Totally on me. Also, I win. Turns out immortality has some benefits. Finished Red Dead 2 in 12 to 18 FPS twice. I believe in brain trauma theory. Sure, I mean, I don't fucking doubt it, right? Like, that... So, he was already not, like, the most stable dude in the world. And when you add in the, crash during the bank robbery in Act 5, question mark? I want to say it was, Chapter 5. Yeah, it totally makes sense that he had TBI and became even less stable, during your time in Guarma. Wasn't the bank robbery or Chapter 5? I thought you were talking about the theory where, the robbery that got Hosea killed, where it ends with a crash on the tram. Because that's the theory I've seen regarding brain trauma, is like, that crash caused him, head injury. Or is it Chapter 4 and then Guarma's Chapter 5, I think. I haven't played Red Dead 2 since it came out. Fucking phenomenal game, though. It's definitely in my, like, top 5 of all time. It was a tram crash, but it was before the bank? Was it? I'm gonna take your word for it. Oh, it was when you went to go get the information from the office and went to shit, and then he goes for the bank robbery anyway? It's been years since I played this. It occurs to me I probably should have gone upstairs to get the... Save point first. There's like a mini robbery to get under the skin of Angelo. Oh, that's right. Still one of the coolest scenes in the entire game was rolling up to Angelo Bronte's mansion. With the entire crew, and you're just like, well, we are gonna burn this fucker down and kill everyone to get Jack back. Or is it, I think it's after you get Jack back. Love the OST? Yeah. Yeah, Red Dead 1 and 2 are, like, definitely my top 10 games of all time. It's tough to pick a top 5. My first spot is either Last of Us Part 2 or Baldur's Gate 3, depending on my mood that day. Last of Us Part 1 remains phenomenal. Red Dead 1 and 2 are up there. Spec Ops The Line is fantastic. Oh, it's chapter 3 with the other family? Oh, the woman, yeah. Yeah, oh, it's the... It starts with a B, I think. The other family. When you're down in Lemoyne. Yeah, Angela's mansion wasn't burned, it was raided. You're right. Oh, what were their names? They were the ones who, like, locked their daughter out in the outhouse forever. Right. Really? Just want to miss? Oh, in the fucking face. No, honestly, I would love to see a Red Dead 3 with Sadie Adler as the protagonist. Because Sadie was such a cool character. Especially because you still have Charles alive at the end of the game, too. So you'd have, like, 2 pre-established characters you could come back to that were awesome. Oh, you fucking staggered me. That's rude. Sadie's such a tragic character. Oh, the Braithwaites, yeah, you're right. Sadie's such a tragic character, I totally agree. It's phenomenal acting and phenomenal writing for her character. Honestly, I don't want to deal with you. That's... Oh, right, I can't go that way. Alright, whatever. Honestly, I'm just gonna die. This is fine. But yeah, getting a chance to go with her as John to finish off the last of the O'Driscolls that had abused her, like, in the epilogue is such a solid full circle moment from, like, the very beginning of the game. Nah. Cut that shit out. one. Isn't that Arthur in chapter 6? Oh, maybe. I thought it was John, but it totally could have been Arthur. No, I think you might be right. Also, as someone who loves John Marston as a character, I was very impressed that Roger Clark made me actually like his character as much, if not more, with Arthur Morgan. Oh, fucking, alright. John can't even swim? Yeah, that was slightly annoying to go from a character who can swim to one who can't. I got greedy, you're not wrong. Alright. Oh, really? Are we starting with the poison? Come on. My fucking face. How does the foot do as much damage as the sword, if not more? Like, how do I get my foot to do that much damage? Ah, come on, Sekiro. How are you gonna miss? Why? I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Come on. Really? Okay. Guess I bounced off the ceiling, so I couldn't bounce off his head. Better. Okay, time to move. Nope. one. Okay. Two. There we are. Sorry. You're gonna go do stuff and go to sleep. Have a nice night or evening or day. Mini swords and shoes. Good call. Alright. Have a good one, Yvonne. Sleep well. Oh, I can go rest at the shrine before I try and do some dumb shit like going into the last fight, with half my heals gone. Or forgetting that he's there. Really? Great. And seeing as I'm probably about to just die, let's grab some more spirit emblems. And as far as I know, there are no other memory bosses I can fight, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue onwards. Alright, now let's go ahead and get the bad ending. And I actually will let this cutscene play, because I have not seen it. I'm not happy about it. But there's an achievement, so I gotta do it. I'm hoping that I can actually take the final boss relatively quickly, because I will have to head to work before too long, if not, if I'm not instructed that I am not working tonight. I'm not happy about this.
私はかつて シュラを見ました。あなたの中に同じものがいる。それを切らねばなりません。
That's a pretty reasonable take, Emma, honestly. Fair. Ooh, there it is. Okay, so she's got some of the Ashina. Oh! Some of Ishin's moves, rather. Oh shit. Okay, can't jump that. Interesting. I guess that's a backstep? God, she does so much fucking posture damage. Ow. Oh. Sorry, that looked like she was going in for a, thrust. Ow. Okay. Yeah, probably. Oh, my fucking shoulder, man. Oh my god, do I have to choose the fucking... Okay, no, I don't. Like, are you gonna make me clarify that I'm a bad person every fucking time? Okay, I don't need the green gourd. I could probably do with Akko's Spirit Fall. Nope. Yeah, that was greedy. Really? Okay, I feel like I countered that correctly, but apparently not. God, her ability to render you unable to use the lock-on is really nasty. Or to remove the lock-on, rather. I pressed the right bumper? What the fuck was that? I just didn't attack her? I felt like I pressed that. Apparently not. Okay. I'm gonna give this a few more tries, and then I may need to get off stream for a little while, because my shoulder is fucking killing me. And I don't have a solid, like, idea of how my evening's gonna go. I honestly may return to stream later. I may go grab some food and return to stream once I'm a little more relaxed, but for the moment, I am definitely feeling like learning a new boss may be marginally beyond where I'm at. Oh. You see, like that. I'm fucking embarrassing, frankly. I felt like I dodged to the side. Apparently not. Oh, the follow-up. Are there any tools that would be of use here? The Mistraven might be if I knew how to use the fucking thing. The Phantom Kunai might be, but I would burn through all my fucking spirit emblems before the second part of the fight. The Axe or the Spear could be... Actually, Spiral Spear might be. Right? I'm gonna go Spiral Spear, and do I stick with Loaded Umbrella or switch to Lazulite Sacred Flame? Let's fuck with some stuff. Oh, that was a thrust, obviously. Okay. Couldn't get out of there. Got stuck against the wall. Yeah, the lack of damage that does makes me feel like it's largely not worth it. Because my sword beats that in spades. What if I do this, though? Okay, so she does take damage even through blocking when I do that. Okay, you know what? I am tired, I am hungry, I am going to call it here. I will hopefully be back either later tonight or Monday. I'll be back tomorrow night either way for Socratic Sunday, but back in this game either tonight or Monday, depending on whether or not I get canceled at work. And thank you to everyone for coming through. Thank you to Mia. Thank you to Yvonne. Thank you to anybody who lurked in the stream. Thank you to anybody watching this VOD in the future. Have a good day, night, evening, wherever you are. Stay safe, and goodbye.